Things I'm using for putting this transmission together is Corrosion X. This is going to be for like the pins where there's not going to be friction. It's just going to be pieces of metal sitting close together. And then the waterproof green grease is going to be going on the gears and everything else. It's mechanical. And this is high quality grease. We use this for our four-wheeler bearings and pretty much everything that we use in full size. So a couple tips here. I just got some nitrile gloves to just keep the grease off my fingers basically. And then another tip, I just used what I had laying around, which is just like a Christmas plate, and I'm separating the parts, putting the small parts here, bearings there, gears and so on. And this just helps the process go quicker and helps to not lose parts. Okay, so ran into the first problem here. The input shaft, the top input shaft, this end right here, you can see it's kind of got like a shiny silver ring. That's from trying to put on the bearing. I don't know what's going on. I think the end is mushroomed out, so I'm gonna have to take it and just slightly grind the end down with this bench. So I'm not really sure what's going on with this thing. They must have made this shaft wrong or something, because I took and ground down the end just a little bit, and that didn't really seem to help very much. So I'm going to actually turn the grinder on now and actually grind it down a little bit, and we'll see. But I think the whole shaft is oversized, because I mean, pretty sure you're not supposed to have to press the bearing all the way down this shaft to get it on. So we'll see what happens. I tried to press the bearing on, and you can see it's on there far enough to where it would go on straight. It's not cocked sideways or anything, so it's not in a bind. It literally won't go on because the shaft is too big, so they definitely machined the shaft wrong. So I'm gonna have to hit this thing off of here. All right, hold it up there straight. All right. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on, but obviously the shaft is way wrong, because none of these bearings will fit. Like I showed in the other part, I literally had to beat the bearing off of there, and this after grinding the end down. So obviously this is machined way wrong. I've tried all the bearings they include with the package. So what we're gonna have to do is, this is the easiest way to kind of machine it down. I should just send it back, but for the sake of time, we're just going to do this. We're put it in the chuck of the drill, and we're just going to take some sandpaper and rotate the drill in here. Okay, so we got sandpaper and the shaft in the drill. Looks like it's out of round, but anyways, this is what we're doing. You can see the black finish coming off. So we got a bearing here, and we're making some progress. As you can see, it's going on a little bit now, but it gets here and it's just really tight. And I know everybody's going to be asking to measure the bearings and everything with calipers, but you can see there's not a single one of these bearings that's gonna slide on here. And like I said before, these are all the bearings that came with the kit, so it's a matter of the shaft being the wrong size. Okay, we're making some more progress. It actually slides this far now. But yeah, still tight spot on the shaft. The bearings actually fit now, as you can see here. Hopefully it's in focus. And so do the gears, which none of this stuff fit before. So as you can see from the video, the drill and the sandpaper work to get the bearings to slide onto the shaft. And the rest of the transmission build went fairly smooth. I'll leave the link to the next video in the description. Thanks for watching.